and welcome to Call and Win. My name is Hetty and I hope you're having an awesome afternoon. I'm about to make it a lot better in my opinion. Play along with me, we're playing a few games today. The first one I want to play is triangles. All you need to do is add up all the numbers in all of the triangles and you can win $300. All you have to do once you think you've got that number is call the number on screen. It's 1902 555522. Calls cost 55 cents, but as I said, $300 is yours, and there is only one solution in this game. It's not fake, it's not ambiguous, so I'm sure you can do it. All you need to do is add up all of the numbers in all of the triangles. As you can see in the image on screen, there is more than one triangle. You've got that main big triangle, and then you've got smaller ones in the middle of it. Make sure you don't miss any of them out. There's also several numbers that might appear in more than one triangle. So get creative, get a piece of paper out and add them up because you don't want to miss off. Just even one triangle will make the entire number wrong. So make sure you're adding up all of the numbers in all of the triangles. As I said, some numbers might only be in one triangle, some numbers might appear in several triangles. It's up to you to figure it out because it is a game, so you do have to put your mind to the test a little bit. Once you think you've got that number, please pick up the phone though. I'm here just waiting for your call. 1902 555522 is the number to call if you think you've got the right solution. All you gotta do is add up all the numbers in all the triangles. If you think you can spot a triangle and you can add up, I mean, we're not talking crazy hard math here, not algebra, multiplication, division, just adding them up, and they're just one-digit numbers. Wanted to keep it simple to start the game to begin with. We all like the triangle games because it's a bit mathematical, but it is very, very logical. So if you've got a phone and if you can see the image on screen, then you are well on your way to earning $300. Just waiting to win. Might be easier if you draw the picture out at home. It might help you along the way and it could be a lot more fun. Just make sure you really copy the one on screen. So make sure you're coming in nice and close and making sure you copy exactly what you see on screen. And make sure you have all the numbers too. You don't want to miss off that 2, you know, on the left-hand side or the 1 right in the middle. You need to make sure every single number appears. I know some of them are smaller than others, but I'm sure you can do it. That's why we've got different colors on the screen for you so that you can clearly spot all of them. I can't wait to hear from my first caller. I haven't had a first caller that won yet, so I'd like to change that today. Yes. Hello, who am I chatting to?
You're speaking to Nora.
Nora, okay, what's the number you have for me?
17.
17! No, sorry, Nora, not the correct answer. Go away, Nora, and give it another go. Maybe draw out the image and add up all those triangles first. Start by looking for the triangles and see how many triangles there are. Then look at the numbers and see how many numbers there are and add them up. Don't forget the key word is all. So we're not just looking for 1 or 2 triangles or 1 or 2 numbers within those triangles. We're looking for all of the numbers in all of the triangles that you can see right there. All of the triangles are created equally. It doesn't matter how big or small they are, they're just as important. It doesn't matter about the numbers as well. It could be an 8 or it could be a 1, but they're equally important in getting you the correct solution because if you're just one number off, it's going to be wrong. And I don't want you to be wrong. I want you to be right. I want you to win some money today, ready to spend, perhaps tonight. Maybe you save it for tomorrow. Maybe you'll save it for the weekend. It really doesn't matter what you do with it because it's yours as soon as you can come up with the solution. Can I just get that one answer, please? Where's that next caller going to be calling from? We just had Nora. Hopefully she's giving it another go. Hopefully she's gone back and brainstorming. If you've made a mistake, don't be discouraged. It's not the end of the world. The world isn't coming to an end. You can easily just pick up the phone and call back in. The game's not going to come to an end if you get it wrong. I promise I will continue with the game even if you get it wrong. I'm going to keep going. And sometimes some people's answers give you a bit of inspiration. But either way, you've got as many chances as you want until the $300 wins. Hello, who am I speaking to?
Jackie?
Jackie, what's the answer you have for me?
I beg your pardon?
What solution do you have?
17.
17. Oh, Jackie, no, it's not 17. I have had the answer 17 twice in a row. Clearly, we are making a mistake in the same way. So pay attention to the instructions. You need to add up all of the numbers in all of the triangles. As you can see by reading the question, so first make sure you read the question, then have a look at the image on screen. Obviously, there's more than one triangle. You've got the main triangle, then you've got all these lines going through it, making other triangles. Now you need to add up all of the numbers in all of the triangles. As I said, some digits appear in more than one triangle. That's a nice little hint for you. Some of them all of them obviously are appearing in that main triangle. So remember that the number is definitely going to be higher, or at least the sum of all the digits you see on screen. That's a big clue. That's a definite. But then you've got to look for all of the triangles, because there's many, many, many more to be found than just that first big triangle. But I'm sure you can do it. It's not too difficult. I love getting my winners in this game because you do have to work a little bit at home, but it's very logical and it's quite simple. You just need a bit of primary school concentration, because we all did triangles in primary school. And if I were you, I would use a calculator actually, because otherwise you might get confused as to what you're up to, and you may as well make it as easy for you as possible. Hello. Hello. Hey, who's there?
Jamie.
Jamie, and what is your solution?
59.
59. No, it is not 59, Jamie. Please call back in. Good try. Hello. Hi.
Katie.
What solution do you have for me?
126.
126. Sadly, not the right answer. Ooh. We've had a few callers with some different answers. I love that. I love seeing where the next caller is going to come from and what they're going to say, because our minds all work in different ways. And some of us look for the triangles first. Some of us look for the numbers. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, who's there?
It's Simon.
Simon, what is the solution you have for me?
15.
15. No, sorry, not the right answer. Let's keep going though. If you're at home, why don't you just write down all the solutions you've heard and cross them off? Hello.
Yeah.
Hey.
68.
58 is your solution? Sorry, that is not the right answer. I had two people say 58. So again, perhaps we are going on the same path. Maybe I've explained the instructions wrong. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, who's there?
Uh-huh.
What's your solution?
Pardon?
What's your solution?
42.
42. Oh, no, sadly not. Ooh, we've got some answers that are all around the same kind of number. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, what's the answer you have for me?
I've got 98.
98. Sorry, that is not the correct solution. Very, very interesting though, because that's very different to the numbers that we've just had. We've had a few people say in the same area, and this one was a bit different. But don't forget, if you're watching at home, it's the same game. We've been playing the same game since the beginning. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm just calling. Hi.
Are you calling to tell me the correct answer?
Yes.
Yes, good. Okay, what is your solution?
Is that 44?
44. No, it's not, but thank you for calling. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? What's your solution?
19.
No, it's not. Of callers at the moment, connections from everywhere. I mean, we're all giving it a go. I love that. Good, really good chance for you guys to win some money. And you know what? This is my warm-up game. Definitely well into the warm-up. Hello.
Leave a number or a message, and I'll return the call as soon as possible.
I got someone's answer machine. Hello. Answer machine. Hi from Call and Win. Good luck next time. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yeah. Hey, how's the solution?
My solution is 57.
57. Sorry, not the right answer. Go away. Have a look and back. Call me straight back up. I'm loving all these quick calls. So many contestants at the moment. We are getting warmed up. Ready for a whole afternoon of show. Hello. Hello?
Is it 17?
17. No, it's not 17. Okay. We've had a few callers say 17, so we must be going on the wrong path somewhere. But clearly, a few of us are taking that route. Make sure you are adding up all of the numbers, the triangles. Don't forget, the keyword is all. All of the numbers in all of the triangles. So don't miss out one or two triangles, one or two numbers. We need both. We need all. We need the sum of it all. But if you're home, get in the game. We've had a few callers call in so far. Answer doesn't mean that the cash is still here. It means that someone's made a mistake somewhere, because everybody's made a bit of a mistake. But it means that if you're at home, you could maybe see, or perhaps you've got a different answer. So make sure you up if you've got something else for me. The number is 1902-5522. Calls are 55 cents, but I'm going to raise $100. That's what $500 shows. Other games, not other shows. Okay, if you've just tuned in, I need you to add up all of the numbers and all the triangles. Only got an hour and a half today, so we might not be spending that long on this game. I don't know. Could get a winner in the next minute. Could it be in the next 10 minutes? I'm not sure. I've got plenty of games to play, but I'm prepared every time the phone rings. I'm just karate ninjaing, ready to pick it up, ready to chat to you and hopefully give you some cash, because I love giving cash away. It's always so much better for me when the caller has the right answer. So that's why I try and give the right instructions. Even if I do repeat myself again and again and again, I do like to do that because I want to give you the best chance. And sometimes we go wrong in such a simple way, like we miss off one triangle, or we've forgotten that we need to add up numbers, all of the numbers in all the triangles. And that means that looking for those numbers that might be in more than one triangle. That's a bit of a clue for you. Don't forget, I had 17 about 7 times today, and I don't want to hear 17 again. I don't want to discourage you, but that's why I'm telling you, so because I don't want you to call in with the same number again. And if you did get the number 17, it means that you didn't quite complete the task. Because if you're looking on screen right now, I can see by adding up all the numbers that are in the big triangle, that's going to be more than 17. And then there's little triangles in the middle as well. So you need to be able to add up all of those numbers in all of those triangles. There's also some triangles that don't have numbers. So obviously, you don't have to add those up because it's only all of the numbers in all of the triangles. If you can spot those triangles, hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? Have you got an answer?
Yeah, is it 63?
63, no it's not, but good try. Call back in. Hello? Hey, what's your answer?
Hello. How you going?
Yeah, good. I'm waiting to give away some cash.
Yeah.
Do you think you have the right answer?
I think so.
Good. Okay. I'm waiting for it.
Well, you want me to tell you?
Yep. I want you to tell me. This isn't supposed to be me call you and win. This is your calling in here to win.
59.
59. No, it's not the right answer. Now, if I don't hear the answer, I can't tell you whether it's the correct answer. So, to my last caller, I did enjoy the little bit of banter. I like the suspense and the tension, but I have no psychic. Well, I have a bit of psychic abilities, but my psychic abilities are not that strong, and I won't be able to just know what you're thinking down the end of the phone. But if you think you do have the actual answer and you are going to call in and tell me the answer, you don't have to scream it, but please do at least say it. $500 is waiting for you. I'll tell you a tip. It's important to listen to me in the telephone. Keep me on the TV on mute. I know you probably like hearing my voice if you're watching, and I am a lot of fun, but double me is way too much. You don't want to hear me on the phone and on the monitor because there's a bit of a delay. So you might be on the phone to me and you might see me still talking and get confused, but you live and it will be on the phone. Enough about that. Honestly, every time we get a wrong answer, I just think we are closer to the correct one. So as much as it makes me a little bit upset not to get the right one, I know that the next one could be the winning answer, and $500 is waiting. Not the stuff. And is a after all, call and win. Not if you're watching at home, make sure you're calling as well to be in a chance to win this money. How? That's what you. If you have a bit of motivation, think about how do you want to spend this cash. Do you want to go to bed tonight thinking, oh, I wish I called in. I think I worked it out. Don't want to do that. To sleep tonight, at least try, because there is really no harm in trying. The show is not going to come to an end. The world is going to mind if you called in with the wrong. I don't mind if you called because you just didn't try. Honestly, it really doesn't matter. You can call in as many times as you like. I don't mind, and I don't discriminate. You can call from anywhere, and everyone has a chance. Or you don't need to be an expert. Experts at triangles. You don't need to be a mathematician or anything like that. It's addition, basic maths. You have the skills. Oh, I did. I know it would have made me concentrate more, because this one's quite fun. You know what? You could get active with this. You know, you could look at the purple letter. It's best to look for those triangles first. So you look for the big triangle and those smaller ones. Have a look at them first. Then write down how many you found. Write down how many. Go back, and probably going to be the biggest tip I can give you, because to the answer the quickest. And of course, you want to use a paper and a pen, probably a calculator, to make it for you. On screen, and but I'm these people, and not everybody works that way. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Thank you, yes.
26. Very different numbers than to what we've heard so far. It means that you guys are working very hard on the game, and it means that you're coming up with some different solutions, which I really getting there. What's your solution if you're playing at home? Do you have a solution? Because I think you need to have a method to get to that solution. If you're looking at simple, play with someone that's going to bed, it's late at night, and you thought you just want to go to sleep. Why not say, let's earn some money together, let's win some cash, wait ourselves. Answer, because it costs 55 cents, you're going to win 500 if you've got the right. Nice little investment, really. 55 cents, $500. Pretty. Oh. Add up numbers in those triangles, because there aren't any. There must be other geometric forms with numbers in it, but they're not. We all know. Got three sides, giving you the chance to just come up with a simple solution. All you need to do is add up all of the numbers in all of the triangles and then call me straight up. The number is on the screen. Hello.
Hi, can I take a guess?
Yes, please tell me.
It's got to be number 59.
No, it's not 59. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I am good. Thank you for asking me. How are you?
Yeah, good, good.
Have you got a solution for me?
Yes, I do. 137.
Sorry to say it's not the right answer, but please call back in. I really like you. Thanks for asking how I was. Very sweet. Call back in. Whew, so many contestants, so many callers. Awesome. I love it. I love that. I love it because I've had some really, really good answers. Really, really, really good tries. I can't tell you who's close. I can't tell you who's not close. Some people are doing very well. Some people not quite so much. Some people need to go back and have a count up again. Well, I think we all need to go back and recount. Some of us need to go over our method, maybe, and come up with something completely different. I'm sure we can all spot a triangle, though, so just make sure you work out how many triangles there are first. As I said, there's some other shapes in there, like the 8 is not in a... You see the 8 at the top, that blue aquary one? It's in an interesting looking shape. See, that's not the shape of a triangle, that one that it's in there. So you need to look for numbers that are in triangles. Obviously that 8 is in other triangles, but I'm just saying on its own, it's in that strange looking shape. So make sure you don't add up any of those weird looking shapes in your triangle number. We are only looking for triangles. But once you think you can add up all of the numbers in all the triangles, make sure you do call up right away. Don't mix the triangles with the numbers. That can get really confusing as well. Oh gosh. It's a really quick way to confuse yourself if you count the triangles and the numbers at the same time. Woo! Don't do it. Don't do it. I've done it before. Not a good idea. All I need is all the numbers in all the triangles. You just need to add up all those numbers in all those triangles and then call the number on screen. 1902555522. Calls are 55 cents, but the first amount is $500, which is an excellent amount for a warm-up game. We are live all across Australia, and you are getting through to me live, which is always a little bit of fun. Having a phone call live on Australia. Everybody is welcome. Whenever you think you've come up with a solution, just get involved, call me up, come onto the show. It's always a lot of fun. If it's the first time you've played, I'll tell you a secret. 3 out of 4 winners are first-time players. That's correct. So don't be shy. You will definitely be in with a chance of having a bit of beginner's luck, if that's the case for you, which is always nice. I like having some beginner's luck when I play random sports like golf or basketball that I'm absolutely terrible at. But lucky for us, the game we're playing today isn't something that we can't do. It's something that we can all do. Triangles. You don't need special skills to do this one. You don't need to be Catwoman or Superman or Einstein. You don't need to be incredible with words or even numbers or triangles, because it's not as crazy as that. It's very, very simple when you actually think about it. And I've tried to make it quite obvious as well. It's in a bright yellow box, which is nice. All the numbers are in different colors, flashing out at you. Well, they're not flashing, that would be crazy, but they're there on screen for you to see, hopefully as easy as possible. If you can't see, make sure you come in a little bit closer and check, because you don't want to make a mistake with not copying the same image as is on screen. Because I would really, really recommend copying it down. When you draw it out, you'll get a really good idea of how many triangles there are. You'll also get a great idea of how many digits there are, because you want to make sure you're using all of them, even if you make an error by one mistake. So one triangle gets missed off, or one digit, the whole number will be completely wrong. So don't do that to yourself. Make sure you're copying it out completely right. Just waiting for my next contestants now. We've had quite a few, and they've made me smile, because I think we're definitely moving towards the correct answer. Some have been wrong, some have been very close to the right answer, some have been way off. It's really hard to, like, some of us have gone down a really similar route, which is always interesting for me to have those calls, because it means we all choose the same wrong step somewhere. But you shouldn't feel bad about that, because a lot of people do it, and sometimes you have to try once or twice before you get to the right answer. So that's why it's fine to keep calling in. I make mistakes all the time. On this show, mistakes are encouraged because it means that we're getting closer to the right answer. So call in once or twice, call in 10 times if you have to, whatever it takes to get you to the answer. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, what's the solution?
Is it 327?
327. Sorry, not 327. Ooh, that was an interesting answer. Can't tell you if it was close or not close, but certainly different to the ones we've had so far. If you're at home, don't worry though, because everyone's answers are very different. If I were you, I would just go back to the drawing board, look at the instructions on screen, add up all of the numbers and all of the triangles. That's right, all of the numbers in all of the triangles. And when you think you've got that solution, and I'm telling you there's only one solution, very, very logical solution. And I'll show you the solution if I have to later, but I really don't want to. I want to keep playing games. I like giving away money. But if you think you've got it, please don't hesitate to call me up on 1902 55 Call for 55 cents, but $500 is waiting to be given away. Everything you need is right on your screen. Everything you need for success. I'm sure you'd prefer it if I could give you some chocolates or maybe a cup of tea or a coffee as well, but I can't be the genie in every area of life. The only thing I could do maybe is raise the prize money. So why don't I raise it for $200? So now it is $700. So to compensate for the fact that I haven't come to your house with chocolate and tea and some cake, because I'm sure you would love that, I'm going to give you $700 instead, which I think is pretty nice of me, considering we're playing the exact same game. All I'm doing is giving you some more cash. Considering we only started with 300, it's now a bit of a leap if you ask me. And it's quite a big amount of money now. Honestly, it's the same solution. So if you're playing at home, you really should be making the most of this now, because you will be other people. Since the start, you might have you were just working on ahead of everyone else, because some people might in like a minute, some people might need 10 minutes. You want to take, up to you how long you want to take on, it depends if you're look at all spending. You ask me. Get somewhere else even for the weekend if you wanted. It's really up to you how you want to spend. I'm not saying you have this or like that. Maybe is there realistic basic maths, although I'm sure you'd never expected basic maths to win you such a big amount this evening. It is quite I would mute you too. I'd be like, stop, play up. And then speak to me on the phone, because it is done live, but I'd say there's about a 2-3 second delay, and that can interfere with our wonderful phone call. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how are you? What's your name?
Good, how are you? I'm Annie.
Annie, where are you calling from?
From Sydney.
Sydney, nice. Okay, well, what's the solution you have for me?
I have 304.
304. No, not the right solution, Annie from Sydney. Hello. Hey, who's there?
Paul.
Paul. Okay, cool. What's the solution you have?
116.
116. Paul, not the right solution, but loving all these contestants, all these fresh contestants. Very, very exciting. I like it when we get these callers in a row. It's like bam, 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 bam. Who's going to be the next winner? Because they're all coming in. Oh, very, very exciting now. Because we are definitely warmed up. We are definitely on like the home stretch. We might have the winner at any moment. I just know it. I can feel it. I get really tingly and excited and like a bit jumpy in the studio, ready to do my happy dance. Just call up 1902555522 as soon as you've got that solution. There is only one solution. There's not loads of solutions, so it's very, very attainable to work it out. It's very easy to get to that answer as long as you follow those instructions. Some people, I think, play every single day, and they get really, really good, and they're calling up and winning a lot. So maybe you're one of those people, but if you're not, don't worry, because you could get to become that much of a master of triangles on Call and Win. I never know who's going to win, so it's always a surprise for me. I never know if it's going to be someone young, older, male, female. It's always quite exciting to hear that next caller. I'm always curious about where you're from, what you're up to, what are you going to spend the money on. Sometimes I don't really have time to have a whole chat though, because I want to make sure that the game is moving really quickly and giving it enough chance for everybody to call it in and win. I mean, we only have an hour and a half on these shows, so you need to make the most of every single moment possible. Not a moment to spare, except of course when I get a drink of water and then it's like, oh my gosh, but there's a caller. So even then I'm panicking. If you've just tuned in, we're playing with the image on screen in yellow, very bright, very obvious for you, and it's a game of triangles. The instructions are on screen, but I have come here to tell you them. All you need to do is add up all of the numbers. So you see that triangle inside. But then there's other triangles inside as well. So you've got to add up those numbers as well. So yeah, plenty of numbers. Lots for you to be sitting at home. You should be playing this game because there's plenty to keep yourself occupied by. Definitely something for everyone in this game because